The Art of Simple Food, Notes, Lessons, and Recipes from a Delicious Revolution. Alice Waters, Patricia Curtan, Kelsie Kerr, Fritz Streiff. In The Art of Simple Food, Alice Waters invites us to rediscover the beauty of cooking through simplicity, seasonality, and care. This is not just a collection of recipes, it's a manifesto for a way of life rooted in respect for ingredients and the act of sharing food. Waters, the visionary behind Chez Panisse, brings her philosophy of delicious revolution into every page, showing that the best cooking begins not in the kitchen, but in the soil, the market, and the rhythm of the seasons. Her voice is gentle, yet resolute. Good food doesn't need to be complicated, only honest. The book begins with the fundamentals, techniques, pantry staples, and the mindset of a mindful cook. Waters urges us to slow down, to pay attention to texture, aroma, and freshness. She teaches the reader how to stock a kitchen with integrity. Olive oil instead of butter when possible, sea salt over table salt, organic produce from local farmers instead of industrial supply. Each choice becomes a quiet act of care for one's body, community, and planet. Through these small, deliberate steps, cooking becomes meditation and resistance at once. The heart of the book lies in its recipes, humble, clear, and deeply personal. There are soups built on homemade stock, roasted vegetables that celebrate imperfection, and salads that taste of the fields they came from. Every dish, whether as simple as poached eggs or as nurturing as braised chicken, carries the same lesson. Flavor arises from attention, not excess. Waters shows how salt and acid can balance, how heat transforms, and how patience rewards. It's not just instruction, it's wisdom handed from hand to hand. Her collaborators, Patricia Curtan's illustrations, Kelsie Kerr's tested recipes, and Fritz Streiff's culinary insight, turn this into more than a cookbook. It becomes a guide for living intentionally. The recipes are approachable, but their philosophy runs deep. Cook with what's in season, waste nothing, and treat every meal as an opportunity for gratitude. The act of chopping an onion or kneading dough becomes part of a larger story about stewardship and joy. In the end, The Art of Simple Food reminds us that simplicity is not about doing less. It's about doing better. Waters' revolution is quiet, but powerful. A call to return to the table, to taste the world as it truly is, and to find meaning in the everyday ritual of feeding ourselves and others.